started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a look.
Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Hey, tight.
3rd and a yard. Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one completes to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He gives this complete to Shakir. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Allen to throw again. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
In motion, Shakir. 4th down. Here's Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
To throw, Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Claws red.
Here's Young. To throw over arm in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
19 yards.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Come on, set. Blue, 30, cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
33, yellow. Smash, red. Ready?
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Allen goes with a pop pass. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. In motion goes Cooks. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. On the run to the right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go. Set. Shoot. Yellow. Black. 95. Ready.
To throw is Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut. Hut.
Throwing is Young. This throw left side is complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Panthers, first down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Down. Look. 60 red. 60 red. Striker. Set.
Here's Young. Going for it all. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A second down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
33, yellow, steel, black. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
45, yellow, zoom. Ready, ready. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
24-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Come on, set.
On first down is Young. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Spike, steal, chest steal. You, yellow,